Hey y'all, grown black folks talk. Notice the blue and yellow over my shoulder over here. I'm a Warriors fan, and today the Warriors have won the final. By the time you see this, it'll be yesterday. Now, I don't think I've ever talked about sports in any detail except talking about the Suns proving that being proud is not a good thing. I don't follow sports that much, but because I am living in San Francisco, California, it's kind of a big deal. So I talked to one of my friends who really follows basketball, and he broke down for me how the Warriors won the game. Grown black folks talk. Play with unselfish champions. How the Warriors won this game. We know the names Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. They've been there a long time. They are now veterans. So how did they make it back to the finals when everybody thought their run was pretty much over in the 20 teens? Well, they have a lot of fantastic young players. And one thing the Warriors are doing really well, the veterans are unselfishly mentoring and nurturing the younger players and then letting them do what they do. The Warriors have a deep bench, which is why they can get out to these late games and just wear other teams out because they have their talent going down, but all the way down. There's people if Steph is off or Clay is off or Draymond Green is off, there's people on the bench that can come in and do some business. And if you notice, at this point, those of you who watched it, at this point, if one of those guys goes out, some of those younger players are about to be just as good as they are. So that when Steph and Draymond and Clay finally do retire, they will be able to pass the ball, and it's possible the Warriors could be competitive for the next 5 years. Because this is a championship circle which is unselfish and nurtures the next generation. By the way, who is their coach? It's not just them. Steve Kerr. And you know where you know that name from? He was one of the people that you would know the names of Kerr and Rodman and Longley and Pippen. Not even Michael Jordan did the job by himself. Y'all, you know some of those names too. Team play generally is what wins championships. Now, obviously, there have been superstars in every era of basketball. And because we tend to want to make a god of someone, people keep elevating folks. You know, Michael Jordan, I mean, I don't know who anybody would argue with. I mean, for those that follow basketball and are older than I am, who actually saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Wilt Chamberlain play, if there's a top three, I know Michael Jordan's in the conversation, and he's just for somebody who was a kid in the 90s, put him at the top. But I'm not going to argue with anybody who saw Bill Russell or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Dr. J. I'm not going to argue that argument with anybody. But the point is, these men didn't do this by themselves. They were part of a championship team. What does this have to do with you, whether you acknowledge the Warriors or whoever you root for or not? As you move forward in life, the desire to be the superstar is going to hold you back. All the teams with superstars were at home this year. And that often happens. I forget what year it was, but that year the San Antonio Spurs, and I can't even remember the third member, but I know that David Robinson was close to the end of his career, but there was this young guy named Tim Duncan that he unselfishly mentored, and they just closed shop on a lot of people. They didn't have anybody that you would put in like the top 10, top 15, even top 20 basketball players to take nothing at that time, to take nothing away from David Robinson or Tim Duncan, who in their day were amazing. But you looked at them and you're like, how are you beating the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq? Like, how are you doing that? How are you like destroying the Celtics? What? The Celtics? Are you serious? How are you doing this? Because unselfish team ball, generally speaking, will beat a team with a superstar. The Dallas Mavericks have a tremendous player. Luka Doncic mopped the floor with the Phoenix Suns in that last game. But then the Warriors came along and said, oh, yeah, that was cute. But it's just one of you, Luka. You're really good. You're really good. But you don't have a solid team around you yet. So, yeah, we just go get you out of the way so we can go on to this finals and take care of business. Luka Doncic 23. He'll be around a long time. If you don't know who that is because you don't follow basketball, that's fine. I'm just using him as an example. The superstar model can only carry you so far. What you want to do is to stop worrying about becoming the superstar. What you also want to do is not get too carried away with whoever those people are in your circle. What you want to do to advance is find championship level teams to join, find confident circles of people who are what? Unselfish. Now, do understand, unselfish does not mean stupid. I almost did another video today talking about the plum stupid, but I'm going to try to keep it positive here. There's enough people to talk about the plum stupidity. Championship circles are very particular about what they take on. So as I'm always saying, you have to vet other people, but you also have to vet yourself. If you're a selfish person going into an unselfish circle, thinking that you're going to go up here and be able to take advantage of this, oh no, you won't be there long. You won't be there long. Vet yourself. But what you want to look for are high level circles of people who are competent and unselfish, that are willing to mentor you in whatever it is you're about to do. I have encountered one of these teams on a platform related to my own writing platform. When I tell you that these people are championship level players when it comes from making money from what it is that they're doing, and the unselfish way in which they see that mentoring me, someone who definitely comes with talent and who is an unselfish person, is contributing to the team, and they see the way, okay, wait, she's actually one of us. She's newer than everybody else, but we love what she's doing here, and we love how unselfishly we're doing it. Let's see if we can help her more. This is what you're trying to do out there, y'all. Vet yourself. Again, if you're a selfish person trying to take advantage, you will not last in these areas long. But seek high level, unselfish people who are willing to mentor you and then prove you belong there and enjoy whatever championship run you're supposed to be on. Y'all have a good day now, wherever you are. And if you are a Boston fan, good game. Good game. Bye.